So we have taken some examples under reflection and want to discuss translation today. We said earlier that translation means to slide an object on straight paths. And here we're giving this example. We are also using 1 centimeter to 1 unit on both axes. At every counting that we did in the previous one is because 1 centimeter to 1 unit. But suppose it's something like 2 centimeter to 1 unit. That means for all your counting will be 2, 2. You will be jumping 2, 2. You'll be counting 2, 2 for each unit. So for this one, draw a quadrilateral PQRS with this coordinate. So let's take note of the coordinate because we move on to graph now to plot it. We have a P to be, let's take note, P is -1, -1, Q is 1, -1, R is 1, 1, and S is -1, 1. So we'll quickly draw the object. Now the coordinate of P is -1, -1. P will be located on -1, -1, and that is this place. So we have a P here. We have point P here. Then Q is 1, -1. 1, -1, that means we have Q here. R is 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1 means when X is 1 and Y is 1. So that is this place. And S is -1, -1. -1, -1. When X is -1 and Y is 1. That is point S. So pick a ruler and we join the 4 points, the 4 coordinates together. So we have okay, from here, it is this one that I want to translate now. But under translation, unlike reflection that makes use of a mirror line that we call the line of symmetry, for translation makes use of vector. And one thing about vector is that if you have vectors such as, let me say, -5, 3. You know, X is -5, Y is +3. -5 as X, meaning that you are moving towards the left. And 3 as Y, +3 as Y, meaning that you are moving up. But if you have something like, maybe you have 4 -2, when X is +4 and Y is -2. -2 means for Y that you are counting down. And positive X for X, since X positive is to the right, so you are moving towards the right. Let us check the first vector that we are using up there in the question. So the question requires that we use vector 3, 3. That is, X is +3, Y is +3. That means 3 to the right, and Y being +3 means 3 means 3 up. We count 3 up. So we'll go back to the graph. 3, 3 means for P. 3, 3 from here. Count this one, 3 to the right and 3 up. From this P, 1, 2, 3. Then 3 up means 1, 2, 3. That means we have points P1 from here. This is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have P1 here. Then for Q1, from here, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 3 up, 3 right. So this one is a Q1. We as well get S1, 3, 3 means 3 right, 3 up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is S1. Then R1 from here, 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3. That is R1. And you join. It's no more than that. Join the 4 points together to get our image. So which is this? We can easily see that if you join if you join S and S1, look at it, if you join S and S1, R and R1, P and P1, and Q and Q1. So it implies that we have moved this quadrilateral along this straight path to this place. So that is why we said translation is like sliding objects along straight paths. And lastly, to cap it off for today, we quickly go to the second one. The second one requires that we translate by what vector? -1 to get P2Q2 R2S2. So our object is TPQR under translation by this vector. The vector is -1, -3. -1 for X means you count 1 to the left, and -3 for Y means you count 3 down. So we go back to the graph, -1, 1, meaning that -3, -1, 1 for P, -1, 1, -1, -3. -1 for X means -1 to the left. For Y, -3 down. So that is 1, 2, 3. So this is P2 here on this point. Then for Q2, -1, -3 means -1 to the left and -3 down. 1 to the left and 3 down. That's -1, -3. We are doing -1, -3, meaning 1 to the left for X and 3, we count 3 down. So from this place, 1 to the left means 1, then 3 down means 1, 2, 3. So we have a Q2 here. And for R as well, 1. Then we have 1, 2, 3. R2 is there. And for S2 here, we have 1, 1, 2, 3. This is S2. So the next thing we do is to join the 4 points together. So join the 4 points together this way. Maybe this one. And we join this. So we have this, and this is the end of translation. But anytime, in case you are given vectors such as maybe you have 0, -5, for example, -5 for Y means you are counting 5 units down. But for X, that means you will not count for horizontal, you will not count for X at all because it's 0. So you just count this one down. And if you have something like maybe you have -4, 0, meaning that you are counting for X, you are counting 4 units to the left, but you are not counting for vertical for Y. Dear students, the essence of this project is to complement the efforts of your classroom teachers on different math topics. The contents are already arranged topic by topic under the playlist on my YouTube channel. And the goal is to have all the senior school math content covered, as well as junior school, including the upper primary school, especially for entrance exams. So do refer your friends to this YouTube channel for them too to benefit from these academic resources. And if this is your first time of visiting this channel, do well by clicking on the subscribe button, the like button, and share the video links to your various social media platforms so that other students or pupils too can access them. Thank you.